Everything is constantly evolving and dissolving. In a recent review of the last ever performance of the Merce Cunningham Dance Company, journalist David Velasco suggested that, and I quote, "Dance is all about death and dying. A denouement is inscribed in the whole apparatus. Dancers are organisms, as quick and as volatile as life." My idea for this 2012 Place Prize application is centred around the notion that music and dance share a common ephemerality. The piece will be about playing with an idea of embarkation, to draw attention to the moment where sound and movement respectively move away from and into the constancy of silence and stillness. If you like, this suggested work simply denotes where nothing becomes something. The dance will be systematically revealed from the front to the back of the stage through a series of curtains. Just as sound has a permanent, invariable and inescapable relationship to silence, the same can be said of movement in terms of its relationship to what is static and motionless. I'll be working with 3 performers on this project, those being 2 dancers and a musician. The dancers are Sam Denton, who is presently working for Skånes Dance Theatre in Sweden and seen here, and Lise Manavi, who has recently been working for my company. Our musician will be the concert pianist John Byrne, who will be playing Rachmaninoff's Prelude in B minor. The 3 performers in the work will express themselves in dialogue and separately from one another. The piece of music is approximately 7 minutes in duration, so some of the dancing will be in actual silence. In terms of developing the physical language for the piece, I'll be working with improvisational structures and exploring a vocabulary that seeps and interrupts stillness, just as the prelude drifts and disrupts the quiet. I want to produce something extremely kinetic. Unless we are dancing, we're driven into stillness. Like a note of music, unless energy is provided, the note dies. For that finite period of 15 minutes, sustaining a dance will be an act of defiance against the inevitable pull of gravity and immobility. For 15 minutes, my performers will not be limited. Rachmaninoff wrote his prelude after seeing a painting by Arnold Böcklin, which was aptly entitled The Return. It's fascinating how this picture acted as a catalyst for sound, and I will be visually incorporating this image into the fabric of the piece. We are always becoming until we have to stop.